Cutting in, still Anthony Gordon. There you go.
For years, England were a nation of nearly men. Teams filled with stars, but haunted by failure. They had Beckham, Gerrard, Rooney, Lampard, yet somehow football never came home. But under Thomas Tuchel, something changed. 6 matches, 18 goals, 0 conceded. England, for the first time in decades, looks perfect. This is how Tuchel transformed the Three Lions into an unstoppable machine. And why many believe he's building a team that could finally conquer the world. England's history has always been one of promise and pain. The golden generation of the 2000s collapsed under the weight of expectation. Southgate brought structure, hope, and unity. But in the end, penalties and hesitation stole it all away. They reached a World Cup semi-final, then a Euro final. But the trophy? Always one step too far. So when the FA turned to Thomas Tuchel, a German, a tactician known for control over chaos, it felt bold, maybe even desperate. But what Tuchel brought was something England had always lacked: identity. When Tuchel arrived, he didn't promise entertainment. He promised efficiency. At Chelsea, he took a fractured squad and made them champions of Europe in just 4 months. His message to England's players was clear: talent wins games. Systems win tournaments. From his very first training session, Tuchel reshaped everything. From how the team built attacks to how they breathed in defense. England now plays in a system that feels engineered, not improvised. Tuchel's preferred shape? A2-3-1, or as he calls it, a web of control. John Stones operates as a libero, stepping into midfield to start attacks. Declan Rice and Bellingham form the double pivot, power and precision. Out wide, Walker and Chilwell stretch the pitch, while Foden and Saka drift into half spaces, linking beautifully with Harry Kane, the false nine who orchestrates everything. In possession, England suffocates opponents with structure. Out of possession, they drop into a compact 5-4-1, leaving no space between the lines. The result? 6 games, 0 goals conceded, 18 scored, and every one of them looked like part of a master plan. Tuchel's England doesn't play with chaos, they play with inevitability. Perhaps Tuchel's greatest success isn't tactical, it's psychological. Under previous managers, England was often divided by club loyalties: United, City, Liverpool. But Tuchel made one simple rule: no hierarchy, no heroes. Training sessions became ruthless, short, sharp, intense. Every mistake was corrected immediately. Players like Foden and Saka matured under pressure. Bellingham became the heartbeat. And Kane, no longer just a scorer, became a leader who pressed, passed, and sacrificed. Tuchel reminded them, winning is not about who shines brightest. It's about who shines together. Under Southgate, England was organized but cautious, afraid to lose instead of ready to win. Tuchel flipped that mentality. Now England plays to dominate. They build from the back, press high, and play brave. For the first time in decades, English football has a tactical identity that matches its talent. And the numbers prove it. Average 65% possession, 17 shots per game, 0 goals conceded. It's not luck. It's control. The question now isn't whether England can win qualifiers, it's whether they can win the World Cup. On paper, they have everything: depth in every position, a manager who understands tournaments players in their prime. Bellingham, Foden, Saka. Tuchel has built a side that can outthink Spain, outfight France, and outlast Brazil. But tournaments aren't won by stats alone. They're won by nerve, by belief, by the ability to stay perfect when everything falls apart. Tuchel knows that better than anyone. He's been to the Champions League final twice, won once, and lost another on penalties. He knows how thin the line between glory and heartbreak truly is. In football, Tuchel once said, perfection is impossible, but we can chase it. Every second, every pass, every decision. That's what England is doing now. They're not chasing the dream of football coming home. They're building it, one clean sheet at a time. 6 wins, 18 goals, 0 conceded. Tuchel's England has become more than a team. It's a statement, a symbol of what happens when talent meets discipline, when chaos meets control. But football doesn't remember perfection in qualifying. It remembers champions. So the question remains, when the world is watching and the pressure is suffocating, can England stay perfect? Because this time under Thomas Tuchel, it really might be coming home. If you believe Tuchel's England can finally win the World Cup, drop your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more deep football stories.